Good morning. I'm gonna give you a tip. Stop wrestling with King Kong. It isn't gonna work. You know, you have to keep wrestling King Kong until he gets tired for you to win. And you've heard me in past videos talk about the little liars in your ear that buzz around your head. And every time you go out there and King Kong smashes you and you get back up and you want to fight again and he smashes you again, sometimes he picks you up in his big semi-furry paws and throws you around. You having fun yet? It's just life on planet Earth. Keep going. You have to have passion. You have to be focused on your goals. You have to have persistence, perseverance. And you have to know how to read the clues. I remember when I had a great writing coach. His name was Roderick Thorpe. He wrote a book called Nothing Lasts Forever, which became the movies Die Hard. He also wrote a book called The Detective, which was made into a movie starring Frank Sinatra. And he told me while he was writing the book, he intended it to be a movie starring Frank Sinatra. So he was pretty clued in as an author. So one day we were talking, because he was my writing coach. I told him that I had written probably 100 short stories, but I must not be very good because I keep getting these letters back that said rejection. He says, hand me the letters. So I went back home. He lived down in Oxnard and I lived in Sacramento, and gathered up all these letters because for some reason I kept them. Maybe I wanted to be reminded that I was being rejected. I took them and showed them to him, and they all said exactly the same thing. Thank you, but no. I'm giving you a highly shortened version of it. And then right after that, they all said the same thing. Please submit additional materials. And he looked at me and he started laughing so hard, there's tears running down his eyes. He says, you want to know what? In the real world of writing short stories or books, when people ask you for more stuff, they liked what you were doing, but they wanted to know if you could stick with it. They wanted to know if you could do it more than once. So they were inviting you to send them some of your other stuff. Now, if you had 100 short stories, you had plenty of ammunition. In today's language, you call that plenty of content. So keep writing, keep sending stuff. You're gonna get published. That was a clear signal. What did I learn from that? At the time, didn't make any sense to me. Now that I've gotten a little grayer, a lot grayer, he's been gone for a long time, I realize that I misread the signals. The liars in my ear always give me the wrong information. That's you of liars in your ears, the little flies that are buzzing around your head. They're not there to encourage you. They're there to discourage you, and they always lie to you. So, instead of wrestling with gorillas or King Kong, get up, get focused on what you want to do, persevere like hell, and as Grant Cardone says, frequency precedes greatness. If you need any help with that concept, or if you need somebody to write you a short story, or if you'd like to look at some of my short stories, call me, 916-691-9192, and find out why people say, call Tom.